Hi everyone, TJ McKay here for InD'tale magazine. I am sitting with the infamous J.R. Rain.
Well, hello there.
Hey JR, it's very nice to have you here today.
Thank you.
First of all, let's start. You write a lot of genres. You experiment with a lot, it seems. Tell us, out of everything that you've written so far, what would you say your very favorite genre is to write?
Mystery.
Why?
I grew up reading mysteries. The Three Investigators, Nancy Drew, Hardy Boys, Scooby-Doo. I remember one time when I was little, I actually did this. I watched an episode of Scooby-Doo. Now, granted, this is before video even. And I wrote like crazy, plotting out the Scooby-Doo episode. I wanted to know what were all the plot points of the Scooby-Doo. And you know what? Those are surprisingly complex mysteries. I had about 2 or 3 pages of notes.
Okay, how old were you when you were writing out plots for Scooby-Doo?
10.
Really?
Yeah. So I always loved mysteries.
So you sit down to watch Scooby-Doo as a cartoon, and instead of watching Scooby-Doo, you're writing out the plot.
I plotted. I hit all the key plot points.
At 10 years old.
And as quickly as I can, because I couldn't stop it. So I was just
We
scribbling
didn't have
like
video
crazy. Yeah, I didn't have video then. Yeah. So I just saw it as something I wanted to learn from, and that it could teach me something. And I think it did. I think it did.
At that age?
Well, you know, what else was I going to do? I was a
That
goofy kid.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
And so you write, what mysteries do you write? What is it, a series that you write? Do you still write the mysteries a lot, or have you kind of...
I believe all of my books, outside of a couple, 90% of my books are mysteries. And they just might have different angles, different genres, subgenres within the mystery. But they're usually all mystery stories.
Okay, the ones I've read, I guess I could see that.
Which ones have you read?
Oh, Samantha Moon, absolutely.
Well, that one,
Absolutely.
if you think about, those are all mysteries. She's presented a case. I never set out to write anything close to romance. But what happened, a funny thing happened on the way to the forum, on the way to the publisher's office. They didn't like me writing female vampire mysteries under a guy's name. So I was having problems back in 07, 08 trying to sell these. So when Kindle came around and opened up their doors for independent writers, I went, I'm going to learn from this. So that's when I had an androgynous, initials for my name. And I've had a few readers say if they had known I was a guy, they wouldn't have tried it.
That is, you know what? That's something I really did want to talk. That's one of the big things I want to talk to you about. There's a lot really, really freaky, good, interesting stuff to talk to him about, because he writes from a female point of view, which I think is just amazing. But you're going to have to learn about it in the magazine. So come on over.